What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Overzeal Arts. Today is going to be a rather quick video. I'm just going to be showing you how to do a fast way to render any drawing that you do, and I'll be using Miles Morales as the example because, of course, I did not watch Across the Spider-Verse yet, but let's get straight into it. So after you're done with your sketch, whether you're following along with what I'm drawing or if you're drawing something completely different, create a layer over that sketch layer, label it line art, select a brush that you like, and we're gonna get ready for, like I said, the line art. If you have any issues with line art, I can refer you back to my video. It's called Lines Upon Lines. Trust me, I have issues with line art as well, but we're all learning and getting better together. And I would say I improved with my studies. You know, I'm proud of it. All right, so you finished the line art. Under that layer, you're gonna create another layer and call it colors. And in this layer, if you're looking to do some pretty close to mindless activity, like you wanna wind down, you ain't trying to think about troubles or whatever, this is the part for you. This is oddly one of my favorite parts. So you're gonna hit the lasso tool, you're gonna be zooming in, select everything that you're gonna color. You're gonna select within the lines as you see here. Everything you're gonna color, except that arm. Once you're done with all of that, fill everything with gray. And then you're gonna select this layer and hit Control-Shift-G to create a masking group. Okay, so now that that's filled with gray, you're gonna create a layer over the colors layer. Name it Shadows 1. I don't do it immediately, but I'll do it eventually. All right. Okay, and make sure this layer is a multiply layer. You're still using the color gray. Don't change from that. So the first order of business, we're going to select an airbrush. You want to get it to a nice big size relative to what you drew. So what you're going to do is create a soft shade that's going to be along the side where the picture is darkest. Then you're going to rinse and repeat. Make the new layer above the Shadows 1 layer. Name it Shadows 2. Multiply layer once again. Now this time you're going to select the lasso tool and you're going to select spots, particularly for where you place the shadows. Now mine is very, I repeat, very rough. All right, so I'm not thinking much of where the shadows go for the sake of being quick, of course. So now we're going to select a hard round brush and we're going to color over those selections. You're going to see that it's darker than the regular gray. All right, you're getting through. We're almost done. So you're going to repeat that step again. Create another layer. Name this layer Lights 1. And instead of making it a multiply layer, you're going to make it a screen layer. Still using the color gray. Select an airbrush. And the opposite side of what you did with the shadows, create a soft airbrush there. So for mine, I have it towards the face of Spider-Man. Now on a new layer, you're gonna do the same thing. Make a layer called Lights 2. And make sure it's a screen layer. And now we're gonna do something very familiar. Select the lasso tool and select the direct spots where you want the light to hit on your drawing. Once again, I do not need to remind you, but I will. This is a very, very rough drawing. All right? Stop judging me. But if you got a critique, I'm with it. All right. So now that you got the judging out of your system, all right, so we're going to create another layer and call it flats. But pay attention here. This layer is going to be under all the shadows and lights layers, and it's going to be directly above the colors layer. What's cool about what we're going to do here is that the lights and the shadows are going to apply to whatever you put in this layer. All right, so for this, you know the colors that you're going to select for each part of the character that you're drawing, or landscape, whatever you chose to draw. In this, we're just going to color like children. this thing is red, this thing is black, this thing is blue. And you're gonna see the above layers adjust to this. All right, and you're done, son. You're done. Unless you want to do this one last step, which I'm gonna do. One of my friends likes to call it adding the sazon. Hey, you want to learn this? It's very fun. I'd say stay tuned for future videos. If you learned something from this, if you enjoyed it, I appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe. I got way more things coming down the line, and I appreciate you for making it to the end. Peace. I'm out.